Hi, I'm Kim Wilson,
And I'm Natasha Marchewka.
and this is Speechless.
Speechless. Speechless.
Welcome to our behind the scenes take on real life in VO, where we share our stories, our resources, and our unsolicited opinions. Welcome to season 2 of this brand new episode. And today we're going to talk about something near and dear to Natasha's heart, branding.
Yes. I'm just going to close the door. Bye. Welcome to the voice actor's life from working from home. But the topic today is about branding.
And I feel for you, especially in this topic, because you have gotten a lot of flack for paying someone to
Have I?
brand you. You have. And I want
I'll
to
have my
talk a
back
little bit
flack.
about that. And because I'm sure people have questions. Do I pay for that? Do I don't? Do I need to be branded? Don't I? Blah, 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 blah. But first,
If you want to know what's going on in our shows on a Monday when it comes out on Thursday, and if you want the key takeaways, the show notes, the resources, and the cocktail recipes,
the best
you need to
part.
sign up for it. So go to speechlessvo.com and sign up for our email party, and you'll get that.
Yeah. And when we
It's-
say email party, we mean one email a week. I mean, don't go crazy. Okay, go ahead.
we don't go crazy.
Voice talent need quiet.
For us, quiet comes in the form of a Studio Bricks booth.
Now, we've recorded in closets, and nothing against closets, but with families and the need to raise our game, we both independently bought a Studio Bricks.
I love my booth because when clients see it on Zoom, they know I'm the real deal. But also, I feel more professional in it.
And I like Studio Bricks because it's whisper quiet in my noisy neighborhood, and also it's gorgeous.
Right? I have a Studio Bricks 1.
And I have the voiceover edition.
I want that.
Head over to studiobricks.com.
World-class sound isolation booths, high-quality materials, less environmental burden.
Hey, Speechless fans, this is Tracy Lindley, and I just wanted to tell you about my course real quick. It's called the VO Edge, and it is all about how to use your free LinkedIn profile to market yourself online, how to connect with amazing clients. These are people that I've been connected with since I started using it in 2015. I became the voice of realtor.com that year, and I've grown my business from 0 to 6 figures in only 5 years, and it just keeps climbing. That's with 4 kids and a crazy life. So if you have a crazy life too, and you would like to find out how to use your free LinkedIn profile to connect with the right people who make the decisions about hiring voice talent, then this course is for you. Check it out.
I'm excited to talk about cocktails as usual, as you've raised the bar so high. But go first.
Okay,
You go
thank you
first.
very much. Okay, it's summer here in Boston, and I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker all year round for citrus,
Oh,
but citrus and
look at
watermelon.
the garnish.
I know, mint from the garden,
Oh, jealous.
but it's not watermelon from the garden. It's from the grocery store. But it is a watermelon mojito, and I will probably have a lot of watermelon cocktails because I love watermelon.
Yeah,
So,
it's
cheers.
really good for you. The garnish in your face makes me laugh every time. Sorry. I'm I'm having a drink that you love, but I'm excited to tell you about the alcohol that's in it because
me.
I've discovered something that maybe you haven't. Well, first of all, down with the glassware again today, but sorry.
Don't break into her house.
Lemon drop.
Oh my God.
I know you love lemon drop. And so this is a quick, fresh lemon drop. One moment, please.
I'm such a sucker for lemon drops.
Well, the whole thing is delicious.
oh,
Wow. This
I
could
want
go
one.
just on the rocks, I suppose. It says shake well and serve chilled. But I thought instead of going like hardcore, this says triple sec and this and lemon and sugar and water. Anyway, it's
Yum.
delicious. Oh my gosh. A word from our sponsors while we collect ourselves and move on. Positron is the technology busy voice talent need. It literally cut our editing time in half.
Positron overlays your script to your voiceover to ensure script accuracy. In moments, you'll discover pickups or a perfect read. Upload your script, upload your audio, and Positron does the rest.
For audiobook proofing, this is a must. For e-learning and long-form narration, even one page of script, this process couldn't be easier. Positron ensures your narration is word perfect, so you can focus on your performance and delivery.
Check out positron.com or email hello@positron.com for a free product demo. Speechless is brought to you by VoiceOverview, the business tracking and management platform created by voice actors for voice actors.
VoiceOverview has all the tracking metrics you need to help manage your voiceover business. Track earnings over time, invoice directly through top invoicing platforms, gain insight into your booking strengths, build and maintain relationships with top clients, and grow your business by managing prospects and leads, track expenses, tax prep, and more, all in a simple-to-use platform.
Check it out at voiceoverview.com. See the show notes for a link to get 30 days free.
Welcome back.
Yeah. So is paying for branding worth it? And I know you have some strong opinions on this. I haven't quite formulated my opinion on this, truly. But you had wanted to be branded by a professional for a long time. And you could not wait for this. I remember this. This was a very exciting moment for you.
Right. And I have so much to say. I could talk for 8
Oh,
hours on it. But
okay.
let's start from the end because you said I've been branded by a professional. So let's
Yeah,
explain
what
what
does
that
that
means.
mean?
I haven't got no one put a branding thing on me. There is an incredibly talented, smart, amazing woman, Celia Siegel, who most people in voice acting know her because she used to work at an agency in LA for voice actors. Anyway, she's a manager now, but she does branding. I love her book. And I know I've said that before, but I realized before the show, I love to explain, I love self-help books. Like I grew up reading, like as a little kid,
Oh
because
my God.
my grandmother and my mother liked self-help books.
Huh.
So I would read them. This is the self-help book for voice actors. I
Oh,
love
how
it.
nice.
But I wanted to, so what does it mean to be branded and pay for it? It means my business, working with her and working with color and working with words that describe my way of being, we've come up with my brand. And if you go to natashamarchewka.com, you'll see what I mean. My new website's up and it's there's so much more to say. So I'm going to leave it at that for a sec.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
want to talk to you, I want to jump back a little bit to the 2000s, the era where we've been grown-ups. And as I understand it, millennials have sort of grown up as a brand, like they have their own brand.
Our kids
Our kids and
have their own brand.
our kids
Yeah.
and older.
That's not my
uh,
brand, Mom. I
have their
remember
own
your
brand.
daughter said that.
Right? That's not my vibe. That's not my brand. Because of Instagram and all the things, younger people, and I'm not talking my kids' age, my kids are teenagers, but even older, they associate themselves with, they have their own brand, which is your personality. It's your style, it's your flavor. And as Celia says in her book, what's your superpower? That's one of the chapters. And the next, why do you need a brand? Uncover your brand, building a brand, implementing your brand, sharing a brand, etc. And there's a brand journal in here. So she goes through questions you should ask yourself, what other brands resonate for you that you agree with, that you're on board with, that sort of inform who you are. So my brand, if you've gone to my website, I hope you're all there now, is Only Human VO, Warm Relevance, Earthy Elegance.
That's so lovely.
It's a little lengthy, and depending on who you are, I know there's some people that are older than us that don't believe in branding. They think that they poo-poo the branding because you can get jobs in voiceover without a brand. That is true. But because there's so much competition, you want to stand out. And so if you need a voice actor and you're looking at my website, it says only human VO. Someone
Mhm.
who's not a voice actor or a voiceover hirer is not going to know what that means. So that's specific to hirers, and that's what my website is for. It's specific for hirers. And
Mhm.
also the
Mhm.
warm relevance, earthy elegance piece. Might know me just only human VO. Yes, that resonates with Natasha. That's who she is. She's only human. But if you don't know me, then warm relevance, earthy elegance tells you a bit more.
Mm.
And so the words lend to more description. And then, of course, a picture says 1,000 words. So when you look at my picture and the colors, I'm speaking to you from the photo, both with my face, my eyes, my expression, my body position,
Friendly and
and the
warm, it's
colors.
open, it's relaxed. Right.
I
Right.
have ripped jeans on in the photo that just gives you a sense of who I am. And
So
I think
go ahead.
because there are so many voice actors and we're trying to sell ourselves, and we want to stand out and we
Right.
want to be remembered. And so just that little bit of information may help remind someone about you as opposed to one of the other thousands of voice
I'm
talent.
glad you said that last sentence. May help you
Hmm.
stand out,
May
may
help you.
help you be memorable. Because I've always struggled with this whole idea, uh, this whole branding idea. Not to say that it's nice to have a theme, a common look, a kind of a logo, um, a description of your voice, classic sophistication, sometimes hilarious is me usually, is what I have on my um, website. But I'm not totally convinced that I want to pay all that money to have a deep dive into branding because, and here was my thinking in that was right or wrong. Um, producers listening to my audition, what are the chances they are really going to be like, she sounds good, but let me look her up on her voice, on her website
Okay,
and see how she, no wait,
you're not done.
and
Okay.
see if, do I really want to hire her because she's just not speaking to me? Or maybe I'm going to compare two people that are in the running. Is their website, is their branding, is that going to put me over the edge one way or another? I'm not sure. I don't know. And 9 times out of 10, it's the client who it's going to go to, and they're going to listen to see who gives the best audition. So in that sense, to me, I'm not totally, I'm not
Sold.
totally sold, but here's what I've seen work for you. It's given you a ton of confidence. It's given you uh, what's the word? Coherence,
Consistency.
consistency, maybe is the word for all your products. Like the colors you use in your email, your blog posts, any kind of social media post, any kind of marketing you do, you have a nice cohesive theme. It's consistent, it's recognizable. I see it everywhere. So that to me, yeah, that's a plus. That's definitely a plus. I'm not a blog writer. Do I still
Mhm.
need a brand? Yeah. Do I want to go deep on that? I'm not sure yet. You know,
Okay, so
all
have
that to
I
say,
landed jobs because I have a brand? No.
mhm,
Am I going to get some jobs in the future because I have a brand? Possibly. Your brands can be in different places, right? So let's talk
sure.
about online casting for a second. I know our whole audience aren't just voice actors, small business people, etc. But one of the marketplaces that we use to sell our voice, our product, is voice123.com. And being branded on there to me it's important, not just to me, but I think it's really, really important because you're going up against literally thousands of talent.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm proud to say we came up with your branding line together, um,
Oh, you mean on voice
on
one,
Voice
two, three?
123.
Right.
So
We came
in
up with
this
that little
case,
tagline. When she means that she means like underneath my picture, it's like Kim Wilson, classic,
yeah,
sophisticated, sometimes hilarious.
Yeah, I'm actually going to show everyone.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can do that
Fun.
without ruining the show.
Hold,
Um,
please.
I'm going to show you. So
Do
this
it.
is Kim on Voice 123, and her branding line, as I call it. Oh, I haven't favorited it. Oh, I'm in someone else's account. That's why. Okay. So Kim's got her we picture there, and then she's got classic, polished sophistication. Yeah, look at her. That is Kim. Witty, yes. Girl and mom next door, sometimes hilarious. How great is that?
Ah,
It's captivating. It's totally you, and it makes you stand out on this platform. Let's see who else copies you after this show. Seriously, they will. But when
oh,
it comes to other things, as you mentioned, LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever, there's a cohesiveness, a consistency that people will know when they jump from thing to thing. They'll see, oh, this is the same Natasha Marchewka that I see here, here, here. It's just an added layer of professionalism.
sure.
And
Sure.
professionalism is what gets you hired.
Mm, mm-hmm.
So
It's
on Voice
part of
123,
what gets you hired.
I beg to differ.
We disagree, but
On online casting and otherwise, hirers need to know whether it's through an agent or through online casting, which isn't as big time as some people think, or no. Anyway,
go ahead.
online casting and agent auditions and things. We have clients of all sizes.
Right.
If they can see that you're not professional, you're not booking the job.
But you wouldn't
So,
say my website is not super high branded,
right,
but it's not unprofessional, right?
right.
You're saying that,
Yes,
right?
I am saying that. So you have to put your most professional foot first. And there are a lot of people who think they can do voiceover from home because they can. Technically, you get a computer, you get a microphone, all of a sudden, and you have a voice, all of a sudden you think you can do voiceover from home. But it splits the wheat from the chaff. And in
Mhm,
this moment of time where we have so much really good competition,
mhm.
maybe
Mm.
my brand will help me over someone, and maybe
Yeah,
it won't.
yeah.
But I know someone who's had a career in voiceover without a website. So you can still make money in voiceover if you're clever about marketing and you
Mhm,
know, different pieces of the
mhm.
pie come from different, different places, different streams of revenue.
Well, I've certainly seen how it's helped you, and it's definitely given me pause to think about it. For
Cool.
sure, for
And
sure.
not
Am I
everybody has to
convinced?
go
Not
to
totally, I'm still
it's
in the
just a
middle,
piece.
but
It's like getting a
it's
business card or
wonderful.
a website. It's another piece that you can add to
Sure.
it. Do you have to get a voiceover branding person? No.
No.
There are other branding people on the planet that, that you might vibe with. But I believe strongly until you can afford it, you can fly on your own.
Yay,
You can
Natasha.
fly on your own. And we're going to leave it there because it's a great place to end. Kim, fuck it. Let's be awesome now.
Because we've got some branding to do.
We've got some branding shit to do.
This episode of Speechless is brought to you by
Speechless.